Hopes for this contest with these two fighters should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Ebanie the Blonde Bomber Bridges fights out of New South Wales, Australia, and won the IBF Bantamweight title in March of 2022. And she'll be facing Ebanie the Blonde Bomber Bridges, fighting from Down Under in New South Wales, Australia. She won the IBF Bantamweight title in March of 2022. Ebanie the Blonde Bomber Bridges. She's 5'1" tall, weighed in at 116 pounds, and has a 60.2-inch reach.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, fighting out of New South Wales, Australia, a women's Australian super bantamweight champion, Ebanie, the Blonde Bomber Bridges. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of New South Wales, Australia, a women's Australian super bantamweight champion, Ebanie, the Blonde Bomber Bridges.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. How did they not see that uppercut coming? Her stamina is off the charts. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
This is not just hype.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And Ebanie Bridges is rocked. A much better game plan here. Ebanie Bridges goes down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Pretty good start the first time. Hold her right there. Ebanie Bridges on her back foot. They somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Ebanie Bridges on wobbly legs. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response.
Here we go for round two. So that's a 10-8 round. Got to turn things around here, Johnny. What do?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Ebanie Bridges Bridges on her back foot. How did they not go down?
Caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And Ebanie Bridges is rocked. How did they survive that?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Ebanie Bridges on wobbly legs. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because it's...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And Ebanie Bridges is rocked. Ebanie, well, things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that.
On to the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Ebanie Bridges on wobbly legs. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Jab slightly off target. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Ebanie Bridges is rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Hold on, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Ebanie Bridges on her back foot. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Bridges down to the canvas. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down. You've got to think right.
Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out. She has got to bounce back in this round after that knockdown. No doubt about it.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Nice counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. And she blocks that right uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible. I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Ebanie Bridges on her back. And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
Smart move. Sometimes you're going to lose a battle to win a war.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Failing to score with that right hook. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight.
Are you okay?
So time back in. Let's keep fighting. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
Needs a knockout with...
Back into the fray here in round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Ebanie Bridges is rocked. And the blonde bomber sinks down to the canvas. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
If they want to win this round, they got to turn it around here.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Bridges on wobbly legs. And right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Ebanie Bridges is rocked. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you do?
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Ebanie Bridges on her back foot. It looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell to start round 6. Well, I think we can all agree that was not the best round for her. Let's see what kind of advice and strategy their corner goes with heading into this next round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
To let it all hang out here in this round. Ebanie Bridges on wobbly legs. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Step back.
Oh my God, Johnny! And Ebanie Bridges is rocked. seeing here?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Ebanie Bridges on her back foot. Did you see that? Ebanie Bridges on wobbly legs. Hold her right there. And Ebanie Bridges is and down goes Bridges. And you can see here on this replay, that body shot throws her in her tracks.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, you're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.